We're at
Grande Hot Springs
at
in
Grande, Oregon.
Oregon. Yep.
It's a really nice park. We haven't tested out the hot springs yet, but from the road it didn't look like that neat a spot. We got pulled in here and set up. I really like this.
Gorgeous day too. Wonderful views. It looks like we could really catch a really gorgeous sunset and sunrise from here. Still surrounded by some mountainous regions. See them every day. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Once we finish eating, we'll show you around.
See you later.
We were lucky and got an end spot. Got lots of room. All this grass area underneath the trees. It's great. Well, we're going to go up and try out the hot tub.
Yeah, go to the hot tub. You have to
go through this center here.
I can smell the hot tubs.
Yeah, you can smell the
hot springs, I guess.
Hot springs. Cattails growing there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Dragonfly. So this is it?
Yeah, that's it. This looks like a normal jacuzzi. This one's more of a little swimming pool, soaking pool. Well, it's perfect. It's just tepid.
Yeah,
It's hand roll. Oh, yeah, it's getting warmer as I got it in.
Well, before you go to the inlets.
Oh, yeah, this feels good.
The other one's warmer.
The other one's warmer. We'll start with this one and go to the hot one.
And then come back to this one. Oh yeah, it's warmer over here. Toward the inlet. One cool thing about this hot springs, because we've been to several of them now, and they've been, actually quite crowded. This one is actually pretty private. I know it's early in the morning, but there's no one there. It's quite a bit of a remote area, and you can definitely tell which one of the pools is the hotter, because the one here on the right is steaming. This one's actually pretty warm, but this one is really warm. So if you want an early morning soak, you could do it, pretty much by yourself.
Frog just jumped. And besides the nature trail and the horseshoes, they have a little community building here, which we're guessing you can rent out for weddings and stuff. And they actually have a little stage up here.
Yeah, so this would be a good spot for a wedding. You set up chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Serve a meal up there. Come out back and dance on the grass.
Yeah. There's a nice view from here.
Yeah.
Mountains. It's pretty hazy this morning. Had some grass fires and stuff close by yesterday.
It's still a beautiful view. You want to see a clear mountain? Look over here. the blue mountains, smoky blue mountains over there.
Well, we get to knock off a couple more states today. There's Oregon.
There we go.
Which we'll be leaving Grande, Oregon today, heading to Jerome, Idaho. Be there this afternoon in Jerome.
We have to have some potatoes for supper.
In Washington.
There we go. There we go.
Looking pretty good. Still got a lot of work to do in the northeast.
Yep. Say sometime in the fall, see the foliage.
Our map's getting pretty bare here.
That's the goal. Okay, we are leaving Grande Hot Springs. I really like this park. It was a beautiful view, sweet and quaint and quiet. A few things to do. For an overnight stop, it was absolutely perfect. So we're taking off down the road, heading into Idaho now. We got to knock off a few of those states.
We're in Twin Falls, Idaho, going down to Shoshone Falls.
Yikes! I don't see the watch out for falling rock sign.
They have this unusual formation here, just going along all flat land. Then there's a big old gorge cut through here. And we're working our way down to the bottom of it.
There's buildings and people living down there, I think. I know I saw it in another one, which we hope to meet or visit. And, oh yeah, gated community.
In 800 feet, slight left onto North 3300 East Champlain Road.
Right along the roadside. Lake up there.
Okay, we're still working on it.
Wonder if the world will never change. Wonder if I'm the one to blame. I'm hollow. There's nothing to these bones but the fear of the unknown that dwells inside. I'm lonely, but somehow I don't feel alone. Will I find what I'm looking for?
Shoshone Falls.
Twin Falls, Idaho.
Yes. It is a really neat place because coming down here on Interstate 5, everything was flat, like high plains desert. Then all of a sudden there's this big crack in the ground, and this is what you come up with. It's awesome.
The story is that 11,000 years ago, there was a lake that was like the size of Lake Michigan down here. And through the spring, with the natural thaw of the snow, that natural dam broke. And all this water came racing down through here, creating this canyon that you see today. The lake now is this Great Salt Lake. So it's much smaller in size, but it cut through all down through here. The water was 450 feet deep.
That's amazing thinking there was a lake went from here all the way to Salt Lake City. We found another road, kind of curved around, came down here. We are now on the holding pond above the falls. Right over that way, under that suspension bridge, is the hydroelectric dam.
I think they call it a reservoir, Alan.
You think it's a reservoir?
Yeah, I think it's a reservoir.
It's not a holding pond? Okay, we'll call it a reservoir. We are at the famous spot where Evel Knievel made his attempt to jump the Snake River.
With a steam-powered rocket.
part of the structure they poured for his takeoff. Gotta gain
You need a
speed.
big old dog.
Yeah. Gain speed.
Oh my goodness. Yikes.
And take off.
Did he take it?
This is taken at the base of where the launch ramp was.
There's a plaque memorializing it.
Yeah. He left the launch ramp at 300 miles an hour.
Highly televised. Spent $1 million of his own money and $35,000 for the crowd and legal permits. But he survived.
At 3:36 p.m., the countdown begins.
3, 2, 1.
I can't imagine even attempting something like this.
Yeah.
But according to, no, it's not legend, it's fact, his attempt failed. He did not make it across the river because his parachute deployed at takeoff. But he did make the Guinness Book of World Records for the most broken bones in one lifetime. This morning we are leaving Twin Falls, Idaho. This was a really sweet campground. KOA, highly recommend it. Actually, I would really like to come back here sometime. So we're going to take off for Salt Lake City.
Yep.
Salt Lake City, another KOA. So this one was a really nice, it's a deluxe site. Worth it, absolutely. So
Especially when we get credit points, it only cost us $30.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay, we're gonna see you on down the road, folks. We're gonna head towards that sunshine.